Run.
What's up, everybody? I'm Danny J. Quick.
Morgan Iverson.
And Renee Lee.
And we are
Fourth
Wall
Wall
Productions. We have a fundamental difference of what justice is between our characters, between Black Scorpion and his creator, between Lumberjacks and his creator, and between Ace Blade and King Supreme and me, who created those characters. So, Lumberjacks and his 7-foot axe, he wants to just cut people in half.
It's not a 7-foot
and just
axe.
leave them there in the dirt. And like, hey, if you make it, you make it. If you die, you die. That's straight from Rocky IV.
If he dies, he dies.
It's like, how, that's the definition of a bad guy.
I don't think that defines him as a bad guy. I mean,
I'm not saying Lumberjack is a bad guy
Well,
because
you
he's not.
just said
that.
I'm saying
defines him as a bad
that
guy.
trait is a bad guy trait.
In ancient Israel, right? In ancient Israel, if you committed adultery, what was the penalty for that?
Castration? I don't know.
No.
What was
Death.
it? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Death.
Death?
Okay, death was a penalty for committing adultery. If you think about it, if you know ahead of time, if I kill somebody, I'm going to be killed in return, how likely are you to go kill somebody after that, after you know for a fact you're going to die?
But how are you?
No,
if
just
you're
answer that
killing
first.
people,
Just
how
answer
are
that
you-
first.
But then when does the killing stop then?
You won't go kill somebody because you know you. What's
Do people
the
still die?
number
Do
one
people still
fear
get
of
killed?
men? What is the number one
Did
fear
people
of
still
humans?
get killed in ancient Israel?
Not to the degree they
People
do in
didn't get
America.
killed.
Not even close.
People didn't get killed in ancient Israel.
You mean for breaking the law?
There was never a person who murdered another person. That's
No,
what you're telling me.
I'm saying that the
The
murder
law-
rate was
the
a lot
law does
lower
not-
than
the
it would
law
be
is
in
not gonna
America.
keep anybody from breaking the law.
That's not.
We know that.
It depends on It depends on how that law is enforced.
No.
To be honest, since we going there today, America's
there.
America's justice system is a joke.
We weren't.
Anybody that looks at America's justice system knows that it's a joke. It's always been a joke. There's never been a point where it was not a joke.
So that's what Jax thinks. He's like, oh, this is a
Absolutely.
joke. So I'm just gonna do my own. I mean,
No,
I
it's not him doing
understand
that.
being a vigilante because Ace Blade is a vigilante and King Supreme is a vigilante to some extent. But you can't just go murdering people. Like you can't
When
say
did
that
Jax
the justice
turn
system
out-
is such a because
Jack's system of how he thinks about justice is when there are harsh penalties, people are less likely to commit those crimes. If they're less, I didn't say they're not going to commit them, but they're less likely. If somebody's trying to restrain me in the midst of me doing something,
you running around with this though. You running around.
he's
with
running
this.
around with that now. But in Volume 1, he never had
And that's
that.
what I'm saying. He killing people when he don't got that. So you telling me that this dude who got this 7-foot, 6.5-foot axe ain't gonna kill some people on the street?
It's good to have a spectrum so that there can be a balance.
Uh-huh.
But I do think that Jax is excessive. I don't think that's a bad thing, but you know, like he kills. You can argue the rights and wrongs of murder, and you can argue is there good murder versus bad murder, whatever however you want to look at that.
It depends on if you watch Dexter. You know.
Yeah, I do watch Dexter.
Okay.
I watch Dexter.
All right. It's
But there was something
premeditated.
wrong with your boy Dexter, though, right? We can all agree that there was something wrong with that.
Yeah,
dude.
no question.
Okay.
But he at least was trying to go by.
His code.
He was trying to go by a code and not ever kill. When he killed somebody that was innocent, he was torn up about it. It's no different than America in the war on terror, throwing rockets at people and they're killing innocent people. Is that right? No. Is that their intention though?
It's
No.
not right.
When you're trying to prove a murder case, what matters? Motive, right? Motive is the first
And
thing
if
that
you
you
did
need
it-
in order to prove that case.
And if you did it,
Yeah, but
you still go to jail because you killed somebody.
but
even
if
if you did it on accident.
not in self-defense. If I prove self-defense, then I don't go to jail for that.
Not if you 300 pounds and you ate 90% muscle and you body slam a dude head down into the
So you
ground.
saying he needs to wear heels or something? I don't
He needs-
understand.
he needs to be more careful. He can't.
What you mean? Be more careful.
What I'm saying is that's why, like Black Scorpion now and Ace Blade, they are precise. These dudes are precise.
Jax
with
is
their-
a football player.
I understand that, but what we have is a difference of when there's a person who we can subdue, like you choose if you choose to kill that person, because that's where we are with Annihilation Day.
but he's
Should
not
we
always
kill-
done that.
I'm not saying that he has always done that, but the argument that you made while we were writing was that we should kill this dude.
Yes, and there was a reason for that.
That's why I said Ace Blade. We need an Ace Blade because it wouldn't be this hard. If Ace Blade was there,
still
he
would be
able
hard.
to, it wouldn't be because
It wouldn't change anything
Y'all think-
unless we're saying off gate. Ace Blade comes in and no, I'm Ace Blade.
No, that's
You're
not
gonna
what I'm
do
saying.
what I tell you to
That's
do.
not what I'm saying. I'm saying Ace Blade has the trust of the group. So when because I think y'all think that Ace Blade wouldn't kill who we're talking about, but Ace Blade would be on y'all's side though. Ace Blade would want to kill the
That's another factor that weighs in how the characters administer justice.
But what about the kids though?
The kids.
What about the kids? See, we got all the younger. This is another thing that I was gonna bring up is that we got in Annihilation Day we got Black Flame there, who is Black Scorpion's son. We got Jewel, Bronze, Velocity, Mystic, all these young kids that who are gonna be, future heroes in our universe, and they're sitting here, they're not fully their own, hero yet. Like they don't have their own destinies planned out or whatever. So they're sitting here looking at the heroes, and they're sitting here fussing about should we kill this dude or not.
Situation.
I think that the fact that the conversation is being had is important.
I think it's
for
important,
the kids to see anyway, because they see that there is options.
The troll has told us what his goal is, what he wants to do. The reason this whole thing is called Annihilation Day is because he wants to annihilate everything. That was his goal. You know what I'm saying? So that means that we leave this dude alive, knowing that the only thing on his mind is annihilating mankind. In Jackson's mind, he's like, how many more times we gonna do this? And I can promise you guys, that we're not giving away anything as far as whether he was killed or not killed. You still need to read it. So,
So you're telling me Jax ain't gonna cut nobody in half? Is what you're saying?
I'm not telling you that. I would
Okay,
never tell
so
you.
that's what I'm saying.
Because it depends on the situation. When you were in Iraq, if somebody was trying to kill you, you telling me you gonna say, you know what?
got
I don't need to
rules.
kill him. I'm gonna just shoot him in his
We
foot.
got escalation of force. If I can shoot him in his foot to disarm him, yes, that's what I'm supposed to do. Show, shout, shove, shoot, shoot, shoot. That's the escalation of force. You show your weapon, you shout, you shove, try to push them back, try to put something between you and them, and you shoot the warning shot, you shoot the disable, and then you shoot the kill. There's a strict level protocol that you go through.
And if he's walking around with this,
All right.
see,
All right.
you just made my point for me.
Okay, all right.
Ain't that what I said? I said if he's walking around with a 6'6" axe, you're gonna be less likely to act stupid. If
No.
you do act stupid,
So the axe is his show and shout.
yes,
The
it is.
show and shout.
It's a show and shout.
So I'm guessing sometime in the future there's no crime in New Orleans.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
It should happen.
They should have.
Because Jackson,
Unless you got some really,
taking
this
everybody
is
in the
not. This
hospital.
is
They
not.
can't. They can't do crime.
This is not.
So I felt like Black Scorpion was kind of leaning towards Lumberjack's thought because he felt responsible that the troll was even in the position to cause so much harm.
he has to wrestle with the fact, okay, if I had just stayed Black Scorpion and was better prepared, would I have beaten him, or did I let him off easy? Because when he beat him, the troll just kind of left. It's he kind of just did his little troll magic and left, or whatever. And Black Scorpion, which was
I hate him so much.
Yeah, he just kind of just like Lumberjacks up until this point, this is the first time Black Scorpion has ran across something like this. Not necessarily I've been playing up to this point, but this needs to be
If we can take him out, we need to take him out.
Yes, because even in his limited power, he was already pretty vicious. He was already pretty maniacal and just chaotic. He doesn't. We keep talking about this love of life and this. Life is precious. The
Troll don't
Troll
have
don't
it.
he's the exact opposite of that.
And that's-
life force, and life is a toy to him. It's
Right.
just a thing to be played with, kill or not. It's not. It just doesn't matter. It's a roll of the dice. It's a gamble. It's just something that I can kill you, so I will, or I might not.
We'll see.
So I think it's gonna be interesting, because we still got to figure out what we're gonna, because we know we're gonna have more stories where they come together and fight, more villains or whatever. So I think it's gonna
Probably
be
each
pretty cool.
other, too.
Probably each other too, because somebody got to handle Jax, but we're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna have to figure out. I think it's gonna be cool to see, going forward, in the different times and places where people are and their motivations for doing stuff. So this is cool. I think and I hope y'all all enjoy it, bruh. Look, if
I
you
hope y'all think it's funny.
If you haven't seen
I
it
think
already, go check out Bring Back Ace Blade Part 7, because we're about to upload it. We'll probably upload it before you upload this. We're actually thinking about doing an early bird special for the first 10 or 25 people to get the comic, so we'll let you know.
Continue to share it. Continue to like it. Continue to
Comment. Tell us if you think OJ did it in the comments.
Yeah, tell us. Yeah, did OJ? We're gonna have a firestorm.
So we appreciate it. See y'all next time. Peace.
Dirty Costello.
So you telling me? Yo, so you telling me if I go see Wizard, he gon' do magic, then abracadabra, put swag on me? Then all of them niggas gon' stop with the jokes and them chickens will no longer laugh at me? Laugh at me? You mean to tell me they gon' brag on me? Treat me just like I'm an athlete. Won't stop till they call me they majesty. Oh Lord, so I'm about to be